MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm definitely excited to see Addison Russell play. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Clayton Kershaw will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, I'm curious about what's in the tank for him. Last game, he pitched deep into the game, pitched into the 8th inning and got the win. But back-to-back starts, I don't know if he has the stamina or not. We'll see if he can go as deep in this one as well.
Here's Javier Baez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Hit out towards second, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Well, you give up a leadoff base hit. I don't care if it's up the middle or if it's off the wall. You don't want to give up a hit to the leadoff guy. Now you find yourself working out the stretch. Let's see if he's able to get a ground ball and maybe get a double play.
Here's Addison Russell. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. The Dodgers.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Well hit to right, but foul. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And with 2 away now, we give you another glance at our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And here in this game 3 of the division series, the big question is, will we see a sweep? Digging in, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine, don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
Peterson.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Calling for it, Zobrist. And that retires the side. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to third. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
On the ground up the middle. Seager has it. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on, and that ends the inning. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. We'll go to the stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in, Jason Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few goes back. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Carter is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network.
Center fielder, number 11, Cameron Maybin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. A solo shot here for Cameron Maybin. His first homer so far in the series, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you one lapse, one bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Batting 8.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Fielder, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Chad Medrano, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Chicago. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jonathan
into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Maybin now as he pulls it in for the 1st out.
Batting 9th. Catcher.
Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's even at 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Out of play off to the right. The next 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Once again, a 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Baez. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Estrella. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
In the air out toward right field. Zobrist has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. They trail this. Ready for another chance. Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Russell.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Estrella is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 66.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, Jock Peterson. First 2
fielder,
men in the inning have
Jock
both gone down via the
Peterson.
punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More. Here's Jason Worth. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 29, Jason
Here's
Worth.
the first pitch to him. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Striding in, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
On the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting, the center
Trying to
fielder,
pick things up where he left off. Cameron Maybin. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Seared down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
One now to Zobrist. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs are on top 1-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here he comes again, 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, one away.
First baseman number
There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Into the box now, Jason Garcia. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Hyun-Soo Kim. He popped out in his first trip. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Onto the bag with it is Carter, and that'll retire the side. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless. Ready for another chance. Chad Medrano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Left side, backhanded, and now against his body, a jump throw. He'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single.
Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
For the Cubs, third baseman Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Peterson going back on it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Cubs strand one, but they hold a 1-0. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Carlos Estrella, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hey now, and in just a 1-run ball game, folks a little tense down there, and you can see him saying that he didn't appreciate that one very much. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Good riding action to that thing, and it's balled and 2 strikes.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Puig. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Left fielder number 29, Jason
Striding in once again, Jason Worth. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away.
now batting, catcher.
Ready for another shot now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom. And now is Yasiel Puig. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Contreras is under it, 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he got him swinging. Corey Seager becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 46.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Cameron Maybin.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Maybin is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 18, Ben.
Ready once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Into the box now, Chad Medrano. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Fields is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number
Digging
9.
in once again,
Second baseman,
Javier Baez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Standing in now, Addison Russell, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Again, a 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the series, and with it the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground, but foul.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Just off the plate and high, ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Lucroy gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 4-0 Chicago. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Fouled straight back.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
First baseman number 34, Jason Garcia.
Jason Garcia stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Soft liner to the left side. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Pedro Strop enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
And oh, look out. Up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On to the 9th now in game 3. It's the Cubs 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kenley Jansen will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Nick Huerta will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen, 1 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Ward. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Kyle Schwarber will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half. Kyle Schwarber will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 12.
So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Fouled back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Standing in, Nick Huerta. Here's the first pitch. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Up next for the
Digging
Dodgers,
in now, Carlos Estrella, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Down the third baseline. And the Cubs are one step closer. They're going to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the NL Division Series.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. The Cubs tossed a combined one-hitter as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine, clinching the series and earning their right to play in the National League Championship Series. The Washington Nationals defeated the visiting Giants 6-5. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap.